You know, one thing I noticed, man, about, really successful people and people who aren't that successful, it's not laziness, right? Because I know a lot of people who work 60 to 80 hours a week, work 2 jobs, all that. I know a lot of people who've done that. You know what I'm saying? That aren't that successful. They're doing it, working jobs or whatever. So it's not, and most people aren't lazy, actually. Most people aren't lazy. The difference between the really successful and just people who are still stuck in the matrix is that they took a chance on themselves. They took a risk. Whether that may be legal or illegal, that's their business. That's their business. But they took a chance, bro. That's what I know. That's what I learned along the way. Is that you have to take a chance on yourself, man. And you gotta take a risk. You gotta bet on yourself. If you don't bet on yourself, you could work, till you blue in the face, man. You could work 100 hours a week. But if you work 100 hours a week in the matrix, you're gonna just be working 100 hours a week in the matrix, right? But if you take a risk on yourself and bet on yourself, when you work 100 hours a week on yourself, you're gonna be massively successful. Massively successful. That's the only difference between you and the other side. Is just taking that leap of faith, man. That's it. Take that leap of faith, big dog.